Hi Cancer, this is your weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Magician. Then we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, pretty much any zodiac sign. What I can tell you right away, Cancer, is the two of you have history. It's not a brand new person. Nope. So here's what could have happened. We start off with the Five of Swords clarified by the Five of Cups. Perhaps the two of you, when the two of you got acquainted, or when the two of you went on a date, instead of, being all lovey-dovey, the two of you got into a fight. It happens. Difference of opinions, different lifestyles, different backgrounds, perhaps both of you have very strong personalities. And, when strong personalities collide, things go haywire sometimes. But for others of you, perhaps you went on a date with this person or a couple of dates and turned out that they also dated another person and they chose that other person over you. All right? So those are the two scenarios I see here with those Five of Swords and the Five of Cups all the way to your left. So whatever happened between the two of you, they've been regretting that, right? So perhaps, they do want to try again, right? I think they believe they made a huge mistake. Or perhaps if the two of you got into a fight, instead of being lovey-dovey, they may come back and tell you, you know what, both of us are very strong have very strong personalities. Perhaps if we, instead of fighting each other, perhaps we can join forces and conquer the world together. It happens. It happens all the time when people get into fights, when they meet each other, but then they fall in love with one another. I see this all the time. All right, so here comes the Magician, right next to the Five of Swords. Could be a Gemini or a Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation, and at the same time, the Magician is a card of taking action. So they're gonna try to give it another shot. They're gonna do multiple things. Because the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools, right? So expect different things, different types of attention from this person, just to try again with you. The next card that came out is the Three of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords. So again, there could have been a third-party situation at some point in the past, right? Or the Three of Cups is simply a card of a reunion or some kind of an event. All right, perhaps one of the things they're going to try to get your attention is to, throw some kind of a party for you, or take you to like a big major event, fancy event, like a game, and they will get like floor seats, or they may take you to like a concert or opera. I don't know. Or perhaps they know that you're going to be attending some kind of an event, and they're also planning to make an appearance, and that's where they will make their move. Okay? Speaking of moving, we have the Six of Swords clarifying that Three of Cups. The Six of Swords could be literally a card of going somewhere, but at the same time, the Six of Swords always brings improvements into people's lives. You see how we started with the Five of Swords, but now the Six of Swords is showing up. With the Six of Swords, things always get better. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters where the two of you were colliding, or your egos were colliding, towards calmer waters where the two of you are no longer going to be fighting, but instead you're going to be joining forces. All right? The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. So again, you do have this person's full and undivided attention, and they're hoping to have a victory with you. They're hoping to have it as a win-win situation. All right? And I think they stand really good chances. Because in the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You're the Queen of Cups here, right? The Knight of Pentacles to the left from you could be an Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with. But the Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, the most grounded, the most long-term knight out of all 4 knights, and most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. But the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead, 5, 10, 20 years into the future. All right, it's stability, security. It's a card of knowing what to expect, right? Then the Ten of Pentacles to the right from the Queen of Cups is a card of a rock-solid commitment to marriage. This is a card of financial abundance. It's a card of real estate, and hopefully all of the above. So yeah, interesting reading, Cancer. I believe the 2 of you can definitely make it happen with those cards in the potential outcome. And like I said, they will try. They will try again. So hopefully you can, patch things up, I guess, or forgive them and give it another shot. And you do see, and I do see like a rock solid potential between the 2 of you. All right, really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 8 of Cups clarified by the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, then we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. We also have that 4 of Cups. I'll talk about it, what that means in just a second. We also have the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I'm not really surprised to see this. I was going to mention it during the X spread, and I still will, and we'll mention it now. We have so many planets in retrograde right now, including Venus and Mercury, and somebody is coming back to you, Cancer. Somebody is coming back, but someone broke your heart. But you're going to tell them no, you're going to shut them down. You're going to tell them, you know what, I'm already involved. I'm already in a relationship. I'm already married. This ship has sailed. This train has left the station. Leave me alone, basically. But do expect someone from the past. Right, so we got the 8 of Cups clarified by the 6 of Cups, right? Somebody is coming back to you. The 3 of Swords is what happened between the 2 of you. They broke your heart. They screwed you over, stabbed you in the back. Things like that. And here come the Page of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. So they're going to be reaching out to you. Perhaps even an apology will be included. They want to catch up with you. They want to see you. The rest of the spread is you shutting them down. The 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, yes, you're like, you know what? No, it's done. I'm already involved with somebody else, and I'm happy. I'm happy with this new person. And the 4 of Cups, right next to the deck, I simply ask, so what's the potential outcome? I don't usually do potential outcome cards in couple spreads, but I just wanted to confirm, right? The 4 of Cups is the potential outcome here, which is a card of a rejection. So yeah, like I said, it's too late. It is too late. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for your Cancer this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent X. Also keep in mind we have a whole bunch of planets in retrograde, including Venus and Mercury. This is when more X's than usual tend to resurface. So we got the Sun, we've got the King of Swords clarified by Temperance, we have the Lovers clarified by the 10 of Cups, and we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Leo and Sagittarius on the table. I'm going to go ahead and call it a reconciliation, Cancer. There is no other way for me to interpret this. It is definitely a reconciliation with this King of Swords. The second card from the left, which could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. Yeah, the King of Swords themselves is clarified by Temperance, could be a Sag you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of reconciliation. It is a card of healing, burying the hatchet, getting back together, rekindling, and all that good stuff. Okay, the Sun to the left from the King of Swords could be a Leo you're dealing with, or perhaps you ran into this person at a Leo's birthday party. They may have Leo in their charts. Right, we're wrapping up the Leo's birthday season, so perhaps you ran into them recently, right? Or perhaps the Sun is simply the happiest card in the deck. Yep, with the Sun card, people always feel happy, on top of the world. People always feel loved, joyful, and all that good stuff. All right, on the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And the last card that came out was the Lovers, which is clarified by the 10 of Cups. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers is also a card of a choice. All right, so perhaps this is you facing a choice as to what you want to do about this, right? At the same time, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It is a soulmate card. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be simply the love of your life. The Ten of Cups clarifying it is what's on the table. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's a card of a commitment to a marriage. So yeah, we've got what, 4 major arcana cards on the table, right? One of them is Judgment. Another one is the happiest card in the deck. Then yet another one could be the Lover of Your Life cards, all right? And we also have the Ten of Cups here. So yes, I believe it is a reconciliation, all right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this week. We have the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Here's the deal, Cancer. You got an offer coming your way. To be honest with you, it's not really recommended to start anything brand spanking new during so many retrograde planets, Mercury, Venus, retrograde. However, if this offer is really good, then perhaps you can do it. Or perhaps you can give him like a start date after Mercury goes direct. All right, perhaps you can tell him, you know, I need this time before I can start. You don't have to tell him you're doing it because of Mercury retrograde, but you can tell him, yeah, I can start this job, but after a certain date, after Mercury goes direct, right? But yeah, you do have an offer coming your way, right? We've got the Ace of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups right there in the middle. The Page of Cups could be an email, or somebody wants to like see you. It could be an invitation to an interview, right? The Ace of Wands is the offer itself. Yeah, when it comes to work, business, and finances, the Ace of Wands is a good ace, right? Very passionate ace, very exciting ace. It is an opportunity. Right, the Hierophant, the first card that came out, could be a Taurus you're dealing with. But when it comes to work, business, and finances, the Hierophant could be something formal, something official, even educational for some of you. Right, and the remaining 3 cards, the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Cups, right next to the deck, and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, are talking about the same thing. You leaving. You taking the opportunity. You are leaving your existing job. And again, if you absolutely have to leave now during Mercury retrograde, go for it. But if you can wait until after, I suggest you wait. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Cancer. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Emperor clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. What you're not expecting is this Emperor show back up. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but I don't think you're speaking right now. Some kind of a fallout happened between the two of you, right? So the Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with, but at the same time, the Emperor could be like a father figure or a figure of authority to you. It could have been your boss at work, older relative, you know, someone like that. And I do believe the two of you had some kind of a fallout, right? Because we got the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So they've been feeling left out in the cold. They've been feeling sad, miserable after what happened. The Nine of Wands in the middle is a card of a wounded warrior, right? The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, that's you, Cancer. That's your major arcana card, and it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading, right? The Emperor themselves is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So they're coming back, and it's like, it almost feels like they're waving a white flag, right? It's like they're capitulating, or they believe they are the one who messed up. They believe they're the one who screwed up, and they're going to be coming back with that Ace of Pentacles offer just to patch things up, just to reconcile with you. Again, I don't know what the nature of this connection is, but I think the Emperor is sorry, very sorry. And here's like a compensation even with that Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, it could be like a compensation. Okay, so yep, that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.